It is unfortunately the last day of the long weekend, but we're going to make it count. This is like an intenser version of Sunday Scaries. I had so much fun over this weekend and I did actually vlog it, so hopefully you had fun with me as well. If you have not watched that video, go ahead and check that out. But because I had so much fun this weekend and because it was so long, now the thought of going to work tomorrow is just not cutting for me. But we are going to make the most out of it and make it as productive and as fun as possible. I wish that every Monday would be like this. So let's get to it. I am going to finally do my hair and I'm going to try this thing out as a heatless curls. I never tried this brand before, but this one I like because you can actually wrap it around. So let's get ready for the gym. I really need to figure out a way to reduce my redness in my cheeks. I would not have to use the foundation at all if not for my cheeks. I'm looking into the red light therapy mask, which I do use like a red light therapy stick at the moment, which I really like, but I'm not being consistent with it because it just requires me just sitting there and like, which is kind of annoying. But if I were to have a mask that I just stick on, sit on my phone or do whatever I need to do, that would be just much easier. Today I'm actually not cooking or eating what I cooked yesterday. I do have an egg day once a week, which is me literally eating 2 or 3 eggs every about like 4 hours, and also alternating it with the fruits. This is just my way to reset my organism. I'm actually happy to announce that I just checked and I lost 5 pounds. It made me really happy this morning. It's not like I have to lose weight, but I just, you know, I feel like I gained a few pounds during the holidays and I just didn't have a chance to make up for it. And you know how everybody has their own weight range where they're just comfortable with themselves. Yeah, so I'm just trying to take care of myself and I'm just trying to bring myself back on track. I am literally just making sure that I'm eating less calories than my norm for my age and my height per day. I have that egg day once a week. I can tell you guys more in depth or in details as of what exactly I'm doing and what exactly I'm eating, but you gotta let me know in the comments so I know that anybody is interested in that. It's so hot right now. Oh my god, it's 91 degrees outside. Also, I hope you guys can hear me better now because I have a little mic. We have a little situation at the door. Somehow the wasps built 2 nets right in front of our door, and my boyfriend went and removed those 2 nests. Oh shit. Sorry guys, I had to pause the video because there were literally 10 cops on the road. It looked like they busted somebody. Oops. I wasn't trying to try my luck with filming in the car because I have no idea whether it's like legal or not. But anyways, so my boyfriend removed those 2 nests from the door and sprayed from wasps, but I think that there were a couple of survivors that came back and now they're just all over our front door, not understanding where their houses went, and they look really angry. And today when I left my house, it kind of looks like they're trying to build new nests. So this is not fun at all. I have no idea what to do with that. If anybody had that situation, please let me know. Am I bold for filming police officers while driving? I think so.
Hello. Hi. Hi, hi.
Let's make some iced coffee. This is my breakfast slash lunch. I have here 3 boiled eggs with some spices that I love, and some apple and orange over here, and my coffee. We finally made it to my bathroom, and I cannot wait to take a shower and do a deep clean of my hair because I desperately need it at this point. And coming from wavy to curly hair, I did develop a routine that actually works as much as possible, of course. With Florida climate, it's actually really hard. So what I do is before I wash my hair, I put this, which is Kerastase Ultra Prepare. I can link it down below for you guys. I got it from Amazon, but from official Kerastase store. And I put it on my hair before actually washing it. And then I wash it with whatever shampoo works for your hair. So after I wash my hair, I either put Kerastase mask, which is the same exact line as this primer. It is mask filler. I also can link it down below. I also got it from Kerastase store on Amazon, and I do use it instead of a conditioner. And after I am done with my hair, I use Vale for the anti-freeze purposes, and it actually works really well. I also use Kerastase Discipline Spray, which is also an anti-frizz, and I find both of these things together work really well for my hair. So this is the plan for today. I'm going to deep clean my hair and then style it with you guys and test out the heatless curls. Instant facelift. DM for more details. Funny thing actually happened last night. I was on literally 2% on my phone and our entire electricity shut off right before going to bed, and apparently like the entire street got electricity outage. We really needed to go to bed, so we couldn't really wait, and I plugged my phone into the charger with 2%, hoping that it's just going to turn on and charge my phone in the middle of the night. Because honestly guys, if I'm not going to put my alarm on, I'm not going to wake up. I can sleep for 24 hours. I think at some point during the night, we got electricity back and I woke up with 100% of my phone. Thank God. This one smells so good. Honestly, apart from being really good and actually working, I love Kerastase's smell. I love it. This line right here, I've been buying for so long. I love this line specifically because it smells incredible. My hair smells so good. And now we're just gonna air dry it for a little bit. We do need another one. I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much. This is the most beautiful thing in the entire world. Okay, it's time to blow dry my hair, and I actually think I'm going to use my Dyson Airwrap. My boyfriend got it for me a while ago, and I've just been neglecting curling attachments on it because I tried it a couple of times and it just didn't last me throughout the entire day. So I've been using the $20 curling iron all this time to curl my hair. But I'm thinking that if I'm gonna do the heatless curls tonight, maybe it's actually going to help one another. So I'm going to test it out with you guys today. I am starting out with a straightener though. Girls are so girls. Yes, I am going to make my hair straight to then make it curly. By the way, if you think, what the heck is that? I'm wondering the same thing. Just kidding. At some point I had bangs and I am desperately trying to grow them out right now because that was such a crucial mistake. Do you know this feeling when you just like wake up one day, look at your hair and being like, this hair looks so gorgeous, let's up. Okay guys, I think that we are ready for the air wrap. Let's try it one more time. And if anybody of you has a good Dyson tutorial that you are following and that you personally tried that worked for you, please link it down below. I would love a good suggestion because I honestly suck at it, but let's do our best. Definitely not. I need a sip of coffee, jeez. That was probably painful to watch for some of you. So if you feel like that, please let me know in the comments any kind of tips that you have to make this process better. I desperately need to learn how to do it because my boyfriend is literally asking me all the time. He's like, are you really not using this? And I don't know what to tell him because I suck at it. Hopefully heatless curls in the end of the day are going to help with that. So guys, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I got the inspiration boards for New Year's resolutions a few months ago, so I was kind of late. So I ended up just not doing that, but I've decided that I'm just going to do it right now because it's never late to set your goals. So I got this beautiful board from Amazon, and it actually came with a pack of 2, so you can do it with your loved ones. I will give the second one to my mom because we love to do it together. But I just decided that I'm not going to wait for the next year to set my goals, and I'm just going to go ahead and do it right now and put it up so it can give me inspiration and motivation to reach my goals. I have printed a couple of prints over here that really resonated with me, and I'm going to put them on board right now. I love this board because the best part about it is that you can put everything on the pins, and then if, for example, your goals are changing or you already reached your goal and you want to change it up, you can just unpin whatever you don't want there anymore and just pin a new thing instead. I honestly don't want to give myself a timeline to where I am feeling stressed out to reach those goals by a certain day. So that's why I really like the idea of those frames, is that these goals can stay here as long as I want to, and I don't feel pressure of time. Of course, I'm going to try my best to get it done as soon as possible, but I need to give myself time with some of them. I am so excited. Let's put it together.
Hello. Look who came.
Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the kind of life I'm trying to create for myself lately, because honestly, this board is basically a visual representation of the energy I want in my life. I feel like for a while I got stuck in survival mode and just working and stressing, repeating the same routines. And I stopped really pouring into myself the way I used to, so lately I've been trying to change that. So one of my biggest goals right now is focusing on my health and overall wellness. Going to the gym consistently, eating healthier, taking care of my skin, building routines that actually make me feel good. Not because I'm trying to become someone else, but because I want to feel more confident and comfortable in my own skin. I also really want to start reading more again. I really miss slowing down and having quiet moments instead of constantly being on my phone or consuming short content all day. I want to romanticize my life a little bit more. Another huge thing for me is getting back into art and hobbies. I actually used to paint all the time, and all the paintings in my house are done by me. Once life got busy, I stopped making time for creative things that I genuinely love, and I don't really want my life to just be work and responsibilities all the time. So I want to create more, and I want hobbies again. I also want to spend more time with friends and appreciate little moments more. So coffee runs, walks, sunsets, random conversations. Just actually living the life instead of rushing through it. And honestly, I really want to get out of the house more too. So work from cafes sometimes, go places more often, change my environment, be around people and energy instead of staying home all the time after work. And then there's YouTube, which is honestly the scariest but most exciting part for me. I'm completely new to this, and sometimes I feel awkward or wonder if anyone will even care about my videos. But something about creating content genuinely excites me. I've always loved creating and storytelling, and I think part of me always wants to document life and build something meaningful online. So if you're watching this early on, thank you so much for being here, seriously. You've seen the very beginning version of me, still figuring everything out, and I hope over time this channel becomes a place where we can grow together and motivate each other and just enjoy life a little more together. And then I have a few quotes that really resonate with me, which is success is a decision, consistency creates results, dream big, work hard, stay focused and make it happen, and to get something you've never had, you have to do things you've never done. So yeah, this board is basically my reminder to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start becoming the person I've already know I want to be. Okay, as you can tell, my Dyson blowout is completely gone. So let's try this. I've heard that you need to use the styling foam for the better results, so I never done that before. So I'm gonna test it out because I have one. Cute! Worst case scenario, I'm going to just do a low bun tomorrow for work. I think it's pretty cute. I'm going to record a little clip for you guys tomorrow when I'm going to take this off so you can see the final result. Guys, if you did like the vlog and you would like to keep hanging out with me, please like and subscribe and show me some love in the comments. I love you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next videos.